Avery with a little diving save there. Kate over on the left. Plays the Fallon in the middle. Oh, goes for the one touch right back to Hoppy on the through run, but gets picked off. Well, blue players gets right around Addie. That's not so good. Oh, this is not going to be so good. Oh my gosh. That player went right around Addie, then right around our last defender, had a beautiful one-on-one with the goalie and kicked it right to Avery on the ground. That was super fortunate for us. Here's Tuscany under pressure. Little battle for the ball, won by blue. Oh, now here's Taylor. She's going to cut left and see if she can shoot this. She's going to try to poke it over to Hoppy. Does get it through. Hoppy pulls it back. Sends it back to Kate. Kind of slows down for that. Keep Tuscany needs to stay on side. She's good. And, no. Oh, nice effort by nice. Nice effort by Tuscany. Stayed barely on sides, got the ball with a wide open shot, kept it down so it, well, just barely saved there. Oh, now here's Kate, top of the playing back. She's going to shoot. Oh, Fallon's right there. And off on blue, so that's going to be a yellow kick. Oh. Once again, the old ball starts deep, close to the goal line. You play back to that player and they're offsides. That's too bad. Blue, one pass around, one touch over here. Now they got a ball right into the wind. This time they're going in the wind. And you see that ball just, it was kind of spinning too, but wind definitely a factor here. It's blowing, you can see the flags, it's blowing just diagonally across the field. Almost straight, we out directly at our back. Oh, here's Taylor with the ball on the side, fighting for it. Gonna play it back to Olivia. Olivia gets it back over to MB. MB touches around one player. And Hoppy's touch, fortunately, goes high and wide, but Taylor gets it, gives a header right back to Hoppy. Now Hoppy plays back to Taylor. Taylor's got Kate on the far side, and that is going to be a little bit too much wind. I don't know if the wind got a hold of that one or what, but... No chance at that one, but Kate was in position over there on the other side, so... Got Kate at left forward, Taylor still at right forward, Tuscany playing center forward. Attacking mids now Hoppy and Fallon, Neely at holding mid. No pressure there in the middle. Blue gets the ball right up our middle. Geez Louise, Neely checks back to it, but this is not going to be good. This is a problem. Oh my gosh. You guys see this? Oh my gosh. How many chances did they have inside the goal area? And we kept that out of the net. That was good. Oh, Kate waits a second too long, a fraction of a second too long, and gets tackled before she can get it over to Taylor. Blue headed down to the right corner with it now. Just goes around Abby and gets a good cross off. Oh my gosh, right to a forward, right in front of the goal. They pop it up right into Avery, who bounces it right back, and they're still shooting. Oh, tackle there by... Finally, Neely's able to clear the ball out. Taylor pulls it down. She's got, oh, I don't know if she knew that Tuscany was there. Oh, no, that's not going to be good. Taylor was behind that. I mean, Tuscany was behind. Oh, Taylor passes her midstream, gets to the ball first. Now Kate pulls it back. And she tries to play it to Tuscany, but hits the blue player who kicks it out of bounds. So we keep possession with a throw in over on the right. Abby jogging up to take the throw. Her sister's back in support. And we've got center forward up. Hoppy goes over from attacking mid to play up top. Center forward checks back, and he calls Abby for a bad throw in. Not so good. We give the ball up on a bad throw, and blue sends it down the sidelines out of bounds right away and get the throw right back. Abby's here to try again. Down the line to a blue player. They knock it out, so we'll take another throw a little farther downstream. Right in front of the yellow bench. Alex checking in. Alex takes it on the bounce. I don't know why she wanted to bounce it up into her. She needs to throw that ball a little bit higher. And she just gets called for another bad throw. So, another turnover by Tophat. Blue throws it, hits a blue player, finds another blue player. Send it over to the left forward. Taylor's in hot pursuit, but I think they're going to get there. Into the wind. Now their forward comes in behind it, has the ball. Mary Beth trying to contain, and she does. Oh, Mary Beth steals the ball away. Great defense by Mary Beth. Up to Taylor on the line. Taylor's probably going to try to, I think she had Tuscany ready to go, but waited a little too long and they knocked it out of bounds, but at least we still have the ball for a throw in. Mary Beth comes up to take it. Taylor tries to head downfield a little bit. Now Taylor's going to kind of make a run. I think she was one to make a run over her head, but instead they play to a blue player. But Fallon gets the first touch, sends it all the way back to Addie. Addie's got a chance to try to right to their center back. That's not going to be great. So over to another midfielder. I'm not sure if that was a center back. It might have been a holding mid or something. But anyway, oh man, they've got two people right in front of the goal. And we run over all of it. Addie touches it. And they're offsides. Thank goodness. Quick kick back. Got Abby on the left. Down to Kate on the left. A little farther up. Tuscany making a run to the middle, but Kate holding it doesn't like that run, I guess. Now she wants to send it back to our center back. Center back goes up to Taylor. Taylor tries getting a touch around, and she plays back to the center back. Blue's still pushing up again. Kate's touch goes up in the air, her second touch, and she gets fouled trying to get around that player to go after her first touch. That other player just stands there and blocks her out and pretty much runs into Kate on the straight line there. So we're going to get another free kick at the top. Well, it's a ways back there. It's you can see it's a good bit outside the arc. They're lining up right on the penalty box. Neely set to take this kick with a huge tailwind. Be interesting to see what happens here. I wouldn't be surprised if she just decides to try to put this in the net. It is just a great tailwind. Hopefully she can get it down and on frame, not sail it over. There she is. Hoppy's super offsides. Hoppy, get on sides! Mary Beth with a good touch. Sends it across the middle. There's Hoppy. Hoppy plays it back. And all the way back to Neela. Are we really going to go all the way back to midfield? We are. We have 4 people on the line ready to go with any through ball. And we play it back to our backs. Now we're over to the left back on the left. Kate's about to be onside. Good job, Kate. Plays it right in the middle, and blue gets there first and knocks it out. Tophat throw over on the right. Actually, our left towards our attacking goal. Throwing goes to Kate. Kate's going to cross it again. This one she just sends out of bounds for a goal kick. Blue kick, and here it comes. Tuscany under pressure. Ball goes right to Taylor. Taylor's touch goes pretty far, but Fallon's got the ball at the top of the penalty box. She's playing Kate over on the right in front of Kate. Kate brings it down. Can she shoot? And she does. Nice shot, but handled by the goalie right about mid-goal. That was a good shot, though. Good cross, good shot. Just need to get them a little bit more in the corners. Hoppy gets there first. Hoppy gets there again. Now blue gets to it. Abby containing their right forward. And as she goes, starting off down the side. Now they slow it up. Now they played across the middle. Nobody back to defend that. And this is... And Avery picks that up. Avery has to go sliding to try to block that shot. Hits her fingers and goes out, but the forward, the attacker had already gone way past. So Avery's able to get back up. Oh, there we go. There's the ball. Nice play from... There's a one-on-one. Can't miss this.
Yeah!
There we go. So Kate. Good ball, Kate!
Great ball, Kate.
Way to go, T! 1-1. What a great pass, great cross, all the way over everybody from Kate. Taylor handed it over on the right side with plenty of space. Kind of beat that one player back to the middle, and great one-on-one, and she wasn't going to miss that one. Blue player falls in the ball, keeps playing it, now it goes off the ball, so they're going to get the ball. That came in and out, so now it's a white, yellow throw. Looks like Olivia over there on the side gives it to Fallon. Fallon back to Olivia. Back to Mary Beth. Beth turning around, plays it all the way over to Avery. Avery goes to the other side, out in front of Addie. Addie's going to have to touch around this player, but gets it up to Neely. Neely's touch goes up in the air, but she does knock it back down, so it goes to Abby. Completes the pass over there. Looking for Kate over on the side. Kate gets run over from behind, so we'll draw the foul there, just short of midfield. Abby trying to pass to Kate at left forward, but the defender came from behind Kate and just knocked her over on the way to the ball. Abby's kick goes to Kate. Kate gets fouled again from behind, but we keep the ball. This time Abby tries to go down to the forward again. Saw a lot of those yesterday where it just goes out of bounds. Missed Hoppy. She was looking for Hoppy over there on the left. This one bounces before it gets to Abby. She controls it, gets it back down on the ground to Kate. Kate has it at her feet. Hoppy manages to pick it up her feet, but turns into a blue player, and they boot it all the way down. Addie gets there first, sends it over to Avery in front of the goal. Avery looking for the switch, gets to Mary Beth. Mary Beth takes a touch upstream. Fallon checks in, but she doesn't want that. Now Fallon gets one touch. Oh, she tries for a give and go to Taylor, and actually Blue was right there, but Taylor manages to get it. Can Tuscany get here? No, Blue's going to get it. They're going to clear it. So there's a 50-50 ball. See who can get this. Neely runs right over the top of it, but Abby picks it up behind, gets it to Kate. Kate sends it to Blue. Now Blue's going to clear it. Now Abby gets a nice touch to stop this one. Addie up to Fallon, one touch back to Mary Beth. Now we're playing, and we go for a shot all the way across the field to Hoppy, but gets it back to Neely, back to Hoppy. Now Kate patiently waiting for a good pass there. Neely takes a touch to a Blue player, unfortunately. Now their forward has it and dribbles around Addie. Mary Beth trying to contain. She does a little chip over to their right forward, who is now off sides, and we're happy to catch that one. Free kick substitution happening. Issa coming in for Abby at left back. I think that's the only change. Hoppy and Fallon still at attacking mid. Tuscany still up top. Center forward. Kate on the left. Taylor on the right. Big free kick. Looking for Taylor. Finds a Blue player first. And now Addie's going to play it over to Issa. First touch of the second half from her. And she gets it up the sideline. Kate tries to kind of block it out and keep it going, but goes out of bounds, and they say out on us. Blue throw coming back, one bounce. Issa hustling for it, shielding it out of bounds. Picks it up for a quick throw from Issa. Throw goes to Hoppy. One touch back to Issa. Over to Mary Beth. Mary Beth under good pressure, but she gets it over to Olivia. Olivia takes a touch back, and we're still going the wrong direction. And that was not good. Are you kidding me? And they dribble it out of bounds, thankfully. We try to pass back to Avery, and a Blue player running across the box gets to it before Avery, takes it right before Avery can touch it. And fortunately, she dribbles it right out of bounds. Avery up for the goal kick. All the way down to Issa over on the left side. Over to Hoppy. One touch looking for Taylor, but the Blue player gets there at the same time and knocks it all the way back to Addie. Now all the way back to Avery. Now space in front of Mary Beth. Mary Beth coming down. Looking for Kate. Kate with one touch over to Olivia. Olivia with one touch back to Kate, and Kate bounces it right out of bounds. Blue throw. Bit of good news is that we're tied 1-1 already, and we have the entire rest of the second half to play with the wind at our back. Definitely an advantage when it's this much wind. Plays back to Issa, plays back to Taylor. Now Taylor's going to try to beat this player again, and does once more. And big cross, and they kick it out. That's going to be a corner kick. Good job by Taylor once again, getting around that right back. Got that cross off just before it went out of bounds over the goal line. But fortunately it went to Blue first, but they couldn't do much except just knock it right out of bounds. Issa over with the kick with Taylor. Taylor up to Issa. Now what's going to happen? Neely with a big kick. Oh, now this is going to be a big counterattack. Neely's going to have to run. Neely's sprinting to overtake their number 9. Good hustle on Neely's part. We have 3 players. Issa intercepts the pass that they get, and we have the ball back right away. Now, Olivia had Kate open, but she decides to go back. Now Neely's going to play it to the other team, and fortunately they kick it out of bounds. We'll take it. Well, about the 20-minute mark, and that is the last water break of the game.
What? How many? I don't know. That was horrible. Horrible about it. I thought that was a watermelon roll.
Wind's picking up even more again. You can see the flags here. It's blowing at a little bit of a right diagonal right across the field. Tophat back out first. We're ready to get another goal. I think this is going to be our throw-in when we start back up. Oh, looks like at this last break we have a little bit of a change. Angelina now in for Kate at right forward. Taylor still at left forward. And Fallon still in an attacking mid. Tuscany still center forward. KJ in at right back for Olivia. Fallon checking 2. Takes it on the bounce. It's a touch back to KJ. KJ over to Mary Beth. Switches over to Addie. Just on the left side of the goal. Addie all the way over to Issa on the left side. Textbook switch. Now Issa's going to play back again. And this time she draws a foul. If you recall from yesterday, the Tophat 06 girls, our team didn't have one foul the entire game except for offsides. Today, same thing. I don't think we've fouled anybody yet, and we've had a good 5, maybe 5, 6 fouls against us. And the girls have been playing pretty clean, pretty good skill. Just need to complete some of these passes, stand on sides. Good job for Taylor. Catches that ball on her left foot. Now she's going to look for this big cross and almost an own goal, but they bounce it right out of bounds. Taylor served that one right into it. Goalie couldn't get any players to it. Their first touch pops it over the goal, so gonna have another try to corner kick here. This time looks like she's getting ready to serve it. Is somebody gonna play out short? Nope. Big serve. Blue gets the first head. Really tries to stop it but misses it. Taylor or KJ pulls it back and she's going to play it back to Mary Beth for a little support. Mary Beth's going to kick it all the way over to Issa. Issa's on the far side. We've got to stay on sides here. No, she's way off sides. That's too bad. We had a couple players ready to go. We just needed a through ball there. Got it. But we're off sides. kick. Goal kick. Can Hoppy pick this up? No. Blue turns around, gets around both attacking mids, gets around Neely, but they slow it down. But now they're getting through to the center forward, and this is not good. Oh, Mary Beth gets there, turns it right around. Good job, Mary Beth. Her clearance picked off by a blue player, but they can't stop it from going out of bounds. KJ in for the throw. Fallon checks too, takes it on the fly. Touch goes not quite where she wants it, and calling Alex for running into the back of that player, but that player was kind of just in there and kind of fell down right in front of her, and see the replay of that. But anyway, foul for blue. Right on the midfield line. Big serve into the wind. One player goes up. Oh, that's not good. And they score. Go up for a header. One player misses it. Goes right across the middle. And goes to a blue player charging in, who just puts it right to the right of Avery. There's nothing you could do. Tophat down 2-1 with about 14 minutes to play. Winded her back. Let's see if we can get another one. KJ over to Tuscany. Over to Neely. Neely does make a turn, looking for, going to try to play this over to Issa. Issa's got Taylor, but she decides to go back. Now back over to Neely. Now Neely goes back. They're pushed up. Mary Beth sends it all the way across. Tuscany might be able to get here first if she can save this. No. This is a corner.
Let's go, girls. Come on. Have some urgency. Easy. Put a hand on it. Right there, Blue.
Into KJ. KJ to serve. Serve across to Neely. Neely missits it. Chips it up to a blue player. They get another blue player, gets a decent touch on it. Now they just try to send it down to the corner, and KJ is going to have to run after this. Not too fast though, because it's going out of bounds. 12 minutes left to play. Once again, they're pushing all the way up as high as they can. Mary Beth back to Addie. Addie finds Issa over on the left. Good first touch to stop it. Going for a through ball, and she got it. Nice through ball to T. T's going to get there. Oh. Off of him. Great through ball from Issa. Found Tila. T right in the perfect distance in front of her. T ran down, picked it right off the line, sent it back to Angelina. Unfortunately, Angelina was already outside the near post, so when she touched it right in, oh, here's a serve. Oh, the goalie punches that. Now they head it. And they clear it, but Neely gets there. Neely's pass picked off and blocked out to blue. But here's Mary Beth over to KJ. KJ, watch off sides. KJ goes back towards the middle. Now she's going to send it over to T, but it ball curves around, and so blue gets it first and clears it. Oh, that bounces over everybody's head. Here goes MB on the sprint. Blue stops it. Now they're going to play through, but Addie's going to get there first. Addie plays it back to Avery, and we've thwarted that attack. Over to Issa. Issa's going to take some space, probably find Hoppy over there on the left. No, she decides to play back for some reason. Well, Hoppy was already getting close to the other player. I guess she thought that'd be safer. Now back to Issa. And blue gets there first, knocks it out of bounds. Yellow throw right at midfield, opposite side of the field. T with a quick throw, looking for Angelina. Angelina on the run. Not sure who got there first, but anyway, blue comes away with it. Fallon's going to come away with this, get a toe poke over to looking for Issa. And she gets it, but Issa kicks it out, so now it's a blue throw. Issa up to Taylor. One touch to Fallon. Fallon to Tuscany. Gets it on the bounce. Now she's going to send it over to KJ on the side, and she's not going to be able to get there. Blue shouting at their players to take their time. There's only about 9 minutes left in the game, and we really need a goal. Blue, first touch by KJ, then picked up by MB, clears it to Blue. Oh, nice little spin move by Tuscany there. Tuscany's going to play it through to Angelina. Angelina with a big cross, but Blue's going to knock that out. Now Angelina's back on it. Tuscany, with big shot, but caught by the goalie. About chest high, middle of the goal. A couple of players coming in, but goalie just caught that one out of the air. Neely gets it on the first bounce, but first touch goes bad. Blue gets it. Now they send it down to the corner. Addie runs after this. Addie has a little time to turn. Fallon checks back, but she's going to keep dribbling. Now Issa's got it over on the left. Taylor, one touch back to Issa. Wants it back, and Issa sends it way out of bounds. 8 minutes left to play. Blue's certainly taking their time. There's a throw in. Gonna have a little discussion about who's gonna throw it. No hurry here on the blue team. Now, new substitution. Looks like we have Parr in at center forward. Parr's in at center forward for not sure who. Taylor's still at left forward. Angelina's still at right forward. Tuscany now at right attacking mid. It's like Parr went in for Hoppy. Hoppy. Oh, there's Angelina on the dribble. Nice touch. Another touch. Oh, good shot.
Handball.
Wow, that was just great play by Angelina. Goes to Tuscany, who gets a great shot, but it bounces right back into her little gut check there. KJ with the throw. Finds Parr. Parr to cross, and we get a corner. Parr runs to get the corner. Angelina. Angelina serves it right up. Oh, it's headed for Fallon, but Blue got there first. Now KJ over to Neely. Neely. KJ over to Neely. Can we keep this? There's Addie over to Issa. Can she get there? No. Goes out of bounds for a blue throw. This will probably take them a couple minutes to go find this ball. Yep. Need a little discussion. Blue back to Blue. Taylor pressuring, but Tuscany pressuring. Neely pressuring. Blue bounce off Blue. Taylor. What? Oh, she's offsides. That was coming into the game, being a little tired playing the whole game and not hustling back on sides. Blue with a kick. Think about this one for a while. 5 minutes left. Hits the ground. Neely. No, that's Mary Beth. Fallon takes it away on her foot. Oh. Fallon's pass through ball to Angelina, totally picked off, but draws the foul. Free kick over to Issa. Handle out of the air. Over to AJ. AJ's got Angelina. Wide. Angelina touches to the middle. Crosses. Oh, man. Par would have been right there if she'd bobbled it. But she goalie handles it on the first bounce. No bobble there. Big punt coming up. Fallon reaches around, gets the first foot on it, tries to get the second foot on it, and the third. Tuscany goes from behind. No foul because they have the ball. They send a big boot down. KJ comes all the way over, picks that up to try to clear it, but Blue gets it. Issa with a big tackle. And now Fallon can't quite get to that one before Blue hits her on the back of the legs, but they keep the ball. Blue trying to get this corner turned, and KJ with a big tackle out of bounds, and Blue's going to take another throw for another minute or two. Slowly walking to get the ball. Hopefully the referee's seeing a little bit of time wasting going on here. Maybe we can pick up an extra minute stoppage time. Certainly not on the tournament schedule. And a corner kick. That's too bad. That'll eat up another minute. It's about 3 minutes left in the game. Addie runs over to fetch the ball for him. And Blue slowly walks all the way over to the corner. After Angelina gets the ball for her. About 2 minutes left after this kick in regulation. Here comes a serve into the middle. Blue gets there first, knocks it way over, except that Avery had to jump up, keep that ball from going in the net. Great defense on Avery's part, and another corner kick. Serve. Header, KJ's header goes over and across the goal. Blue's going to get there first. Issa's in hot pursuit. They play it back. Another serve. And that sails over. We're going to get a goal kick and finally get the ball back. Avery runs to get it. Probably about a minute left of regulation. Big through ball. Par and Mary Beth all the way up top. Taylor's going to try to run back and get here first. Oh, good. Makes that ball go right around him. She's going to take a big touch. She's going to take a big touch. Big touch. Got 3 players in the middle. What can she do? Oh! That was awesome. That was awesome. Somebody got the ball up to tee. She did her thing around that left back, touched down the field, then a big touch around the corner. The big touch went all the way down the field, and then she had a couple more touches dribbling it and realized that she was going to be too close to going. But we had Mary Beth and Par playing with 2 center forwards, really. Par's up top, and Mary Beth playing up top with Neely, Fallon, and got Fallon and Parr there. Parr fighting for it. That's going to be off of Parr though. It'll be a blue throw. But I don't know if they're in a hurry or not. But it's 20 minutes. That's about the end of regulation time. Now it'll be interesting to see. At this point, probably super happy to take that tie, but we do have maybe another chance. Is that? I don't even know who that was. Oh, Fallon. Oh God, Fallon gets picked off right there in double team, and oh no, this is not going to be good. What is going on? Where's the goalie? Oh my gosh. How did they miss that? And that would have been it for sure. And fortunately they missed it, and we'll take the tie. Anyway, this is an awesome play. Hopefully you guys could see that front and center. Taylor brought it all the way down the line and centered it to Mary Beth and Parr were both crashing the boards, and Parr just banged it right in on the one touch. The goalie really had no chance. It was Taylor's pass to Parr right in front of the goal was perfect, and Parr's volley, I don't think she could have missed if she tried there. It went right to her foot, and she banged it right in. Perfect pass from T, perfect volley from Parr, and we tie the game at 2-2. So, sorry, fans at home weren't here to see it. Missed a great game, but at least you could catch it live on YouTube. Well, that's out for us. We'll go ahead and drive 7.5 hours back to Atlanta and see you at practice tomorrow if we don't get the day off, which we probably will. So long from Bradenton, Florida. Tophat ties 2-2.